Child of light, listen. This moment found you for a reason. Heaven saw the tension rising around you. Smiles that changed. Conversations that cooled. Eyes that watched but no longer clapped. It isn't your imagination. Favor attracts friction. Love attracts notice. And when heaven chooses you, hell takes notes. You have stepped into a season that glows. And glow exposes. It exposes hearts, motives, and hidden envy. But do not fear, because what rises against you only reveals how valuable you are in the spirit. The angels reveal. The very thing that others are resenting is the sign of what God is protecting. They saw your prayers, your tears, your loyalty when no one clapped. Now, the reward is showing. And not everyone can handle that light. If you feel this in your chest, pause right now and type "I receive." Let heaven see that you are awake to truth. The archangel says, you did not steal this blessing. You grew into it. You were faithful in lonely places. You didn't manipulate doors. You waited until God opened them. So don't apologize for the opening. Favor doesn't make everyone hate you. It just makes the wrong ones reveal themselves. What once looked like friendship is showing its cracks under pressure. Don't chase explanations. Dissimulation is your defense. Some will call your peace pride. Some will label your boundaries distance. But you know the difference. Peace protects, pride performs. Boundaries heal, distance hides. You're not hiding. You're guarding holy ground. The angels say, a relationship carrying purpose draws eyes that carry insecurity. Because your love story reminds others of what they postponed. Your stability exposes their storms. And instead of healing, they choose whispering. Heaven calls this spiritual static. Noise sent to pull you off frequency. But you are learning the art of stillness. Every time you hold your tongue, instead of defending your blessing, light expands. If you believe that, comment still and safe below. That declaration builds a wall around your heart. The archangel continues. Child, I was sent to remind you. No weapon formed means weapons will form. Words will twist. Looks will pierce. But none will prosper. The Lord already wrote the counterplan. Before envy wrote its script. When you sense cold air in a room, don't match the temperature. Carry your own climate. Smile without fear. Speak less. Observe more. Heaven will reveal the difference between who needs distance and who deserves closeness. There is someone in your circle whose tone shifted recently. They used to ask out of care. Now they ask to compare. They study details, not to celebrate, but to duplicate or discredit. Forgive, but create space. Love them, but lock the door of access. Discernment is not distrust. It is wisdom dressed in peace. Let that sink in. Type wisdom over worry. If you know God is training your eyes. The archangel says, do not spend energy proving innocence. Innocence proves itself with time. You have nothing to prove. Only light to maintain. The jealous thrive on reaction. Silence starves them. God is saying, be strong and courageous. Not loud, courageous. Courage doesn't shout. It stands. Keep standing. Keep smiling. Keep building quietly. Heaven shows me a table being set. Yes, that table. The one prepared in the presence of enemies. Do not cancel your dinner. Because unwanted eyes are near. They can watch, but they cannot touch. God's tablecloth is a barrier of glory. Angels are pouring oil over your thoughts. That oil keeps your reasoning clear. When others talk circles, you'll walk straight lines. When they plan drama, you'll plan progress. That's divine separation without announcement. Now breathe. Feel that calm? That's heaven reminding you. Peace is armor. Chaos can't cling to a calm heart. The angels reveal. The enemy's strategy now is emotional fatigue. To make you so tired, you stop nurturing the relationship God gave. To make you question the sincerity of someone who truly loves you. Reject that thought. It's not discernment. It's distortion. When love is real, it will be tested. But testing doesn't mean trouble. It means refinement. Every rumor, every silence, every awkward tension is fire shaping gold. You are gold, child. Pure things shine under heat. If this word is confirming your situation, pause and like this message right now. Let faith algorithms spread light. The Archangel says, your assignment now is posture. Keep humility. Keep gratitude. Keep structure. Do not change your routine to chase reassurance. Jealousy is loud. Wisdom is steady. Stay steady. Heaven is not asking you to fight back. Heaven is asking you to outgrow the attack. Outgrow gossip. Outgrow the need to explain. Outgrow the appetite for validation. Growth will silence what arguments never can. The angels show me a house glowing in the night. People stand outside, staring. Some smile, some frown. Inside, there's laughter, music, love. That's you. The glow is favor. You don't owe anyone a dimmer switch. Keep your curtains drawn where needed. Keep your door locked where wisdom says so. And keep your light on. If someone says, you've changed, answer quietly, yes, I prayed for transformation. Let them wrestle with that truth on their own. Now, child, the Archangel says, you must watch your words, because words are open gates. Speak more blessing than complaint. Each complaint weakens the wall. Each praise repairs it. When you bless those who gossip, you fortify your protection. Bless them silently if you must. Say in your heart, may God heal what hurts them. That single sentence turns attacks into testimonies later. You are not a victim. You are a vessel. You carry proof that love still wins. Keep walking in dignity. You don't need to hurry explanation. Time is your defender. The angels say, a friend who envies will soon reveal themselves through absence. They'll withdraw kindness first. Then pretend it was you who changed. Let them. Sometimes absence is deliverance in disguise. Don't chase the door that closes itself. Heaven replaces quietly. A new ally is rising. Someone humble, spiritually mature, who will protect your name in rooms you've never entered. They are coming. Stay faithful until they appear. If this witness comforts you, write I trust God's replacements in the comments. The Archangel continues. The love that has found you is meant to mature you, not drain you. When pressure comes, don't ask, why me? Ask, what is God growing in me through this? Every divine relationship attracts watchers. But watchers can't touch covenant. Heaven sealed it before gossip saw it. Right now, choose serenity over suspicion. Choose intercession over interpretation. Pray for your partner's peace. Pray for your own patience. Pray for angels to surround your union like a firewall. The angels reveal. A small misunderstanding recently was not random. It was a test to see if old insecurities would reopen. You passed by choosing silence instead of sarcasm. Heaven took note. More is coming, but so is more grace. Grace to respond slowly. Grace to smile wisely. Grace to discern motives without bitterness. Grace is your superpower. That's what keeps your aura heavy with peace. You are learning divine diplomacy. This is how kings and queens move. You are being trained for higher rooms. Now, beloved, the Archangel whispers, do not confuse calm with weakness. Your calm is strategy. It is angelic alignment. Those who underestimate peace will soon witness power. Stay still when provoked. Still waters reflect clearly. When you're still, you see what heaven sees. Keep praying Psalm 91. Speak it like a password each morning. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. That shadow is covering you even now. If your spirit feels this shield, write covered below. The Archangel says, every jealous glance, every false word, every cold shoulder will end up serving your purpose. They are pushing you into deeper humility, and humility positions you for elevation. Do not lose sleep. The one who called you neither slumbers nor sleeps. Rest is warfare too. Tonight, when you lay down, say, I am safe, seen, and surrounded. Angels will patrol your dreams. You will wake lighter. That's the sign the battle shifted. Child, you were never meant to be liked by everyone. You were meant to be trusted by God. That's heavier. That's holier. And that's why opposition rose. Heaven's promotion always stirs hell's attention. But the outcome is settled. The light wins. Always. Child, take another breath. Peace first, answers later. When heaven is defending you, silence is never empty. It's strategy. You have noticed the shift again. Calls missed, warmth missing. You replay conversations in your head, wondering what you did wrong. The angels whisper, nothing. You simply did something right. And light exposed shadows. Jealousy doesn't always roar. Sometimes it smiles too long. Sometimes it copies your words. And then forgets to give you credit. Sometimes it tells you, I'm happy for you. While the tone trembles, don't overanalyze it. Discern it, then release it. Heaven shows a picture. You standing on a hill. A soft wind around you. Below, small fires burn out one by one. Each fire is a rumor. None reach you. Angels are stamping them out. Type the fire won't reach me. If you believe that vision belongs to you. The archangel continues. God is teaching you quiet mastery. You will not fight every voice. You will outlast them. Time is about to prove what truth never needed to shout. Do you remember David and Saul? David's song drew swords of envy, but his harp still healed the room. That's your instruction. Keep playing. Don't trade your melody for their noise. Favor requires focus. Focus builds fruit. Fruit exposes roots. It's a divine chain reaction. Let it happen. The angels reveal. There is one person secretly watching your peace. They were part of the early support, but their motives turned when attention shifted. They are confused by your calm. Do not confront. Simply detach. Distance will teach what debate never can. Right distance is wisdom if you understand. Now, about your partner. Heaven sees his pressure too. He senses the eyes, the comments, the subtle tests from friends. His learning to guard you without losing grace. Pray strength into his backbone, peace into his voice, and honor into his choices. Two are better than one. You will cover each other like armor and melody. The archangel says, if anyone asks too many private questions, smile and answer, we're trusting God step by step. That sentence closes 100 gossip loops. It tells heaven you choose dignity over drama. Envy feeds on oversharing. Privacy is fertilizer for growth. Keep holy things wrapped in quiet until roots deepen. Even Joseph learned to dream in silence after betrayal. You are learning that now. If this message is piercing gently, pause and like this video so another heart finds peace tonight. The angels say, be careful not to resent the watchers. Some will become witnesses later. They will say, I saw how you handled that storm. Your restraint will preach louder than sermons. You are stepping into kingdom posture. That means composure in conflict. People expect retaliation. Heaven expects representation. Represent heaven well. Every calm answer is warfare. Type calm is my weapon below if you choose that path. The archangel shows a vision. Your home surrounded by light posts. Each post is an angel. They are stationed by prayer, not by panic. When you pray, Lord, guard my space. They take literal positions. That's why some visitors suddenly cancel. It isn't coincidence, it's protection. Thank God for divine cancellations. They are miracles wearing ordinary clothes. The angels reveal. There will be an invitation soon. A gathering, an event, maybe online, where someone hopes to test your composure. Attend only if peace remains in your chest. If anxiety spikes, decline gracefully. Obedience to peace is obedience to God. Remember, peace is not absence of noise. It's authority over it. You carry that authority. The archangel says, when you feel misunderstood, don't explain, exemplify. Live so clearly that explanation becomes unnecessary. Your fruit will translate what words cannot. Forgive quickly. Forgiveness breaks demonic contracts. Unforgiveness binds you to the same scene replaying. Release them and the movie stops. Release, bless, move forward. You're not naive. You're free. The angels whisper. Some jealousy is generational. Old spirits of rivalry run through bloodlines. You are the breaker of that pattern. How? By refusing to participate. You don't compete where God has called you unique. Say out loud, I compete with no one. I complete my assignment. Heaven smiles when you speak that. Now, child, guard your mornings. The enemy loves early distractions. Check heaven before you check notifications. Start the day with gratitude. It poisons envy at the root. Gratitude says, God chose me, not because I'm better, but because He's kind. That humility disarms jealousy faster than distance ever could. You will notice over the next few weeks. Some people trying to return after ghosting you. Do not reopen every door. Ask God, is this a bridge or a bait? Wait for peace before replying. Peace answers clearer than apologies. The archangel continues. Your name is being spoken in rooms of decision. Do not worry who sits there. Heaven is supervising agendas. Every plot that forms without love will end up funding your destiny. They will unknowingly prepare the next opportunity. It's divine irony. Rest in it. If you receive that, right, God turns plots to platforms. The angels reveal. Someone you least expect will defend you publicly soon. It will shock you. That's heaven balancing scales in front of watchers. Don't gloat. Just smile and whisper, glory to God. Humility keeps momentum clean. Child, you are entering a corridor of visibility. Spotlights expose dust. Keep your interior clean. Private prayer is your maintenance routine. Do not substitute public posting for private communion. The crowd can cheer today and change tomorrow. Heaven stays constant. The archangel says, measure success by obedience, not applause. When obedience increases, favor follows automatically. And with favor comes friction again. It's a cycle of refinement. Don't fear the next round. You'll handle it wiser. You asked God for elevation. This is part of the training. Elevation and isolation are siblings. They come together. Embrace both. Type trained by trials if you're ready to grow higher. The angels show me. Your partner looking at you with new respect. After seeing how you refused to respond to provocation. That restraint will deepen the bond. He will call you peaceful, not passive. That's heaven's reward already visible. Now, about your dreams lately. The strange ones. Some show you back in old houses. Old schools, old faces. That's your soul remembering places. Where jealousy first wounded you. Pray over those memories. Say, I close every door of old rejection. Only God's acceptance defines me now. When you wake, drink water, stretch, and thank God. The archangel says, God is preparing fresh scenery. A new environment where you won't need to shrink to fit. Expect relocation in spirit first, then in circumstance. When it begins, don't broadcast it too soon. Move quietly until roots form. Announce when fruit shows. Silence is not secrecy. Silence is sacred incubation. If you feel that season coming, comment quiet growth. The angels reveal. Soon you'll meet a helper, an unexpected mentor figure. Older in faith, calm, unbothered by gossip. They will teach you how to navigate public blessing with private balance. Honor them. They're heaven's gift for this stage. Also, take care of your body. Stress hides in shoulders, jaw, stomach. Stretch while you pray. Let peace reach muscle level. That's full body faith. The archangel says, every laugh shared with your partner is a declaration of victory. Joy confuses darkness. Laugh more on purpose. Schedule joy. It's warfare disguised as fun. You are not cursed for being chosen. You are covered because you're chosen. Right now angels are resetting emotional frequencies in your home. You might feel sudden tiredness. Rest, don't resist. Heaven works best when you stop overthinking. If this calm is washing over you, type peace settled here. The archangel continues. Some of the people who envy you actually admire you secretly. They will copy your faith practices soon. Let them. You are evangelizing through example. That's kingdom influence. Pray that admiration turns to inspiration, not imitation. You are light, not competition. When you sense jealousy again, don't personalize it, spiritualize it. See it as confirmation. Heaven invested something visible in you. Protect it by peace, feed it with gratitude, guard it with humility. If tears are forming while you listen, let them fall. Tears are liquid prayers. Angels read them better than words. They record every drop as testimony of endurance. The archangel says, before this month ends, a conversation will expose what you suspected. Handle it with calm authority. Say little. Watch much. Afterward, go home and thank God for truth. Clarity is always mercy, even when it hurts. Truth clears clutter. Clutter blocks favor. God is decluttering your circle now. You might lose 2 or 3 connections, but you will gain peace multiplied. Heaven's math always works differently. Subtraction leads to multiplication. Type peace is my profit if you understand heaven's economics. Child, don't be surprised when old acquaintances suddenly speak blessings over you after distance. That's conviction working quietly. Accept apology without reopening old cycles. Forgiveness doesn't equal reinstatement. You can forgive from afar and stay free. The archangel says, end every night this week with this line. The Lord is my light. Darkness can only observe. That sentence seals your sleep. Heaven is shifting you from reaction to revelation. From explanation to elevation. From being watched to being witnessed. You are now evidence that God defends His chosen. Stay calm. Stay kind. Stay guarded by grace.